Surviving the Fricht the Core, The Tale of Her Shipwrecked Ruin, by Daniel Scott Batten. In mind were flyam round fluff-gib mirrors, which I had bespoken in condition of ornate brass rings and thunder-bloomed rivers, cast in severe height and cower, the ill-green rin upbunt slabberlines and miniature skylines. How could I speak against the fervency of tide and mode? What hold could Cicero or Protagoras have when such bullywon and bunbrist fell upon my soul? All souls that dared the lower decks, the savage wood-beguiled Flindrig vessel, a bitch of molten antics and ringham cragham that couldn't wring neck a loon or drive a bark clean. I mean what I mean. Strong and fierce it stains like a bombast blast across decks in fever pitch and horrid fight. Blood all sanguine and red on brown-burned decks. It is pure cabal, all car and bar like an Egyptian mystic with a cabbage flower and a Katie, which gave up the ghost of Amenhotep to build mid-sea a pylon of infinite triangle. The bunt kringle flags in flailing winds like an ensign of defeat or a bastard memory of death and horror. The boon and the swoon of retrograde motion, the pull of flotation that empties deep into Stygian blackness, the eerie cries of Anshar, Anu, and Ea as they fail to subdue Tiamat and her legion of monsters and devils, bedraggle our spirits with mourning and fearsome want of God. The Wendigo and the Yeti roar and laugh in breaking of stern backs and lofty kinsmen of foreboding defilement. The ill-prat brats of senility and senile woes that brood like castles of ice in firmament of forlorn, pelagic brokenness. When the night came again upon us, the Willy Milne was blown off, and Willy and the Wisp dragged, making us prey to the Willy Whip the wind, swooping down in a fury for Hymer and the globins of human visage. Not even the metaphysics of Shake Me Silly or bardic hymns of that shaken beer man spearboy could make hinterwoods of this cant of linguistic shift, nor anathema to pain. This whore of page and print cannot caim one's croon like a loon screeching for life in mid-oceanic match with a baby seal, in contempt of wing or want of height. Absurd, you say? I know you are thinking it, and brave good sir, how can I say I wouldn't too if I have not seen it with a blistering eye? King Lear himself would turn pale as a ghost, if indeed by freight he could keep it in his sphere. It is clear and neat. It is a treat of disgusting worlds colliding in the crutel of tales well seen and absurdity truer than fiction.